folks. It's Friday the 20th of February 2014 and the weather's taken a turn for the worse in the last few hours. We've got tropical cyclone Marcia up on the central Queensland coast, and I'm not sure which way it's going to track or where it's going to cross the coast sometime this morning. But, where we are now, it's up on top of the Great Dividing Range, roughly west of Brisbane, about 100 kilometres inland, roughly 60 mile as the crow flies. And this rain has intensified in the last hour or so. Not much wind this morning. We did have a fair bit of wind at home last night, about midnight. The tropical cyclone Marcia has intensified to Category 5. According to news reports or weather alerts, around about 4 AM this morning. So still caretaking this farm. The owners are due to fly into Brisbane this afternoon. Whether they get out of Brisbane or not remains to be seen. There are flood warnings out for low-lying areas and coastal areas. Excuse me. As you can see, we haven't had a lot of rain in the last 24 hours, not heavy rain anyway. The conditions in this road are starting to deteriorate. If this rain continues today or intensifies, conditions on this road are going to deteriorate quite a bit. In 4x4 low range at the moment, because of the wind we had in the area last night. I'm just keeping an eye out for fallen tree branches and trees. Particularly come up to blind corners like this and say, oh, hello, there's a tree in the way. You can see starting to get some runoff on the sides of the road. And the clay surface of this road is, in some places, is going to become quite slippery. Yeah, this is a little creek here, it's just starting to flow now, so this rain gets heavier during the day. There can be quite a bit of water across there. I'm in my 4x4 Troop. It's a heavier vehicle, and yeah, just wag the tail a bit there, down to about 15 kilometres an hour. Yeah, a bit slippery there. You can feel it in the steering. So, yeah, the heavy vehicle compared to my lighter dual cab 4x4, the heavy vehicle gives better traction in these sort of conditions. The road surface in itself is quite hard here, but you get a bit of rain on it, and the compacted clay now becomes very slippery. But anyway, I've got to go down and check these animals today, this morning. Keep them locked up overnight and free range during the day, but I'll let them out this morning, and depending which way Marcia tracks, if the weather conditions deteriorate and they can't get down here this afternoon, at least they're outside the pen and have a better chance of finding shelter. See the water running down the hill here. National Park, top of the Great Dividing Range, just roughly west of Brisbane. At home we're about 2,000 feet above sea level, so quite often in weather conditions like this, you do get high winds, which are much higher than sea level. Although this, at the moment, it's virtually dead calm. There's no wind through here. Whether that's a good sign or a bad sign remains to be seen. It's calm before the storm, as they sometimes refer to it. You know, on the private road now we've got water running down here. So it's just situational awareness and being aware of what happens to these roads in severe weather conditions. There is a weather alert out for our area, and the emergency service have physically placed some of their resources in key areas just in case. There have been reported blackouts overnight, power blackouts down in the lock here, Toowoomba. That's the surrounding districts around here. We haven't lost power at home yet. So mobile phone service or cell phone service down here is very spotty. Probably won't. I'm not relying on it working in this sort of weather because cloud cover's quite low. But I've got two-way radios in here for emergency, just in case I get myself into a bit of trouble. Hopefully that won't happen. All in all, the rain's not too bad at the moment, but if this rain keeps up today, the forecast is it will get heavier, and these road conditions are going to deteriorate very fast. So I don't know if I can get down here this afternoon. It's a wait and see situation. Anyhow, thanks for watching. See you later, folks.